Hi boys and girls, today we're on lesson 6. It's going to look like this, so make sure that's what you have. We're going to set it aside because again we're going to talk about a vowel rule. So yesterday, or the last time we did a lesson, we talked about the vowel consonant rule, where when we have a vowel and a consonant, like in the word beg, our vowel gets the brev. So vowel consonant, vowel gets the brev. We talked about that. Now we're going to talk about our vowel accented. So when we have either our word ends in a vowel or it has a second syllable. So we could have, say, the word table, and we have table. So this is where our syllable is, and so we're accented here, so our A gets the macron. So this is our line for a macron, and that means that our vowel says its name. So it says A, E, I, O, or U. So examples of this would be the word high. There's nothing there, so our I gets a macron. Go. Again, we have nothing, so our O gets the macron. And that's when it says its name. Alright, what other words do we have that we could use? Oh, we. Again, nothing there. It gets the macron. Alright, so we're using that macron to make the vowel say its name. And we mostly use it when there's either nothing after it or it's already where our vowel is accented for the first syllable. All right. Let's get our worksheet out. On our worksheet's a little different than the one we did the last time that looks like this, because not all of our words are going to match a picture. But we're going to do this side together, and then you're going to do this side on your own, and it'll be just like the front side where we're going to code every word, and then you're just going to match the words that match. So look, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures, but we have 14 words. So we're only going to match 5. Let's turn to this side. So when we're looking, and especially once we know more than one rule, it's not always going to be a macron. When we did it the last time, we always used brevs. But now we have to decide if it's a brev or a macron. So here we have our E, and then next to it's a consonant, so then it gets the brev. And we have w-et, wet. Next we find our vowel, our O, and it has a consonant, so it gets the brev, and it's log, log. Do you see a picture of a log over here? I do. Let's draw a line. Alright, next we have an I. We find our vowel I, and then it gets an N, so that gets a brev. And we have f-i-n, fin. Oh, here we have a fish, and it looks like it's pointing at the fin. Let's draw a line. Next we have this word. We find our E, and next to it is a T, so it gets the brev, and we have g-et, get. Alright, next we find our E. Is there anything next to it? No. So it gets a macron, and it's m-e. What if you said m-e, meh? Is that a word? No. So if you weren't sure, you would probably still be able to figure that out. Alright, next we find our I. Is there anything next to it? Nope. Gets a macron. And it's I, hi. Hi is not going to picture anything because that's just like a saying. Hi, hello. Alright, next we find our vowel. It has a consonant, so it gets a brev. P-it, pit. Do we see any picture with a pit? I don't. Alright, let's move on to up here. We find our U. It has a G next to it, so it's going to get the brev. R-a-g, rug. And it looks like this is a rug here, right? Alright. Next we find our vowel. It has a consonant next to it, gets a brev. F-e-l, fell. Alright, here we find our vowel in E, and there's nothing next to it, gets a macron, and it's w-e, we. Alright, next we find our vowel, has a consonant, so it gets the brev, j-a-g, j-a-g, jug. I think this might be a jug. Let's draw a line. Alright, Next, oops, I drew a line there. We have our vowel and our consonant, so it gets the brev, and then we notice we have that C that makes the K sound, so it gets a K back, and it's k-at, cat. Ooh, I see a picture of a cat up here, do you? Let's draw our line. Looks like we've done all our pictures. Now we have our consonant, or vowel, there's nothing next to it, so it gets the macron, b-e, b. And our vowel, nothing next to it, gets the macron, s-o, so. All right, so like I showed you, you're going to do the same thing on the back side. You're going to code each of those words on your own and then draw a picture to the ones that match. And then I'll see you guys next time.